Wayne Barr takes that one 10-9, so I've got him losing the first round, a drawn second round, the third and fourth going the way of JW, the Australian in the lead by the slightest of margins on our unofficial scorecard. You agree, a 10-9 round there for JW?
Certainly. I'm just going to play devil's advocate here and reassess the scorecard. Now, the first round definitely Bukau. The third and fourth definitely Wayne Parr. For me, it's the second round that's in question. Even though we gave it to Wayne Parr, I'm putting my thought process aside for a moment and trying to get myself in the judges' mind space. I believe they could have and may have given that second round to Bukau. So if that's the case, that's 2 rounds apiece, which makes this last round the definitive round and the one that's going to be up for the taking.
JW, who we definitely thought won the third and fourth round with combinations like these you're seeing in centering. It was certainly a much more aggressive start from the Australian at the beginning of the fourth round than it had been for the previous 3. Bukau taking some big breaths. We can see the red corner in front of our commentary position.
Got some smelling salts there for Bukau. Just trying to clear the nasal passages and get his breathing right. Certainly, one thing I've noticed already early in the night is that the fighters, the environment and the air here, the altitude, I think has taken its toll. All these fighters are supremely fit, Michael, but they're looking a little gassed early. Just
to give you folks a little bit of what's happening here around the ring as far as weather goes, it's really not that humid here tonight. There's a beautiful breeze blowing in from behind us, so it's coming in pretty much from Bukau's red corner, blowing across towards Wayne's blue corner. It's blowing in off the Caribbean Ocean, which is just behind us. Beautiful temperature. It's actually quite cool with that breeze and not that humid. So no really adverse conditions here for our fighters tonight. And as the Hammer said, all have known long about this card and all have trained up an absolute treat for it as we kick off the final round of action here.
Oh, they picked this one up at a lightning pace to start. I think both corners know that this could be the defining round.
Catch and sweep from Bukau.
Oh, execute it. Down.
JW back to centre ring. Cracks away that outside lead thigh again. You can see Bukau drop the left hand to catch the kick. Couldn't work the counter off it. Good leg speed from JW, continually cracking away to that lead thigh of Bukau. Double round kick off the lead leg. He switched up off it, used it off the back stance.
Nice defence. John Wayne Parr again with that tight guard. He's built the wall of defence nicely on his lead side.
We said how last time in his last fight against Zambezi, he outboxed the boxer. At the moment here in the final round, he is out kicking the kicker. High right round kick from Bukau. Checks the low kick. Wayne Parr just wade through with the right hand, looking for the tub thumper. Can he find it?
He needs a strong round. He needs a strong finish, the Australian. Bukau, in turn, needs exactly the same.
All tied up again, dead centre of the ring. Referee has to pry them apart. Don't forget, under WMC rules, you get 5 seconds in the clinch to be active. If not, the referee will break and restart. JW keeping very light on the ball of his front feet, as most Muay Thai fighters do. They'll flick it out to use as a range finder with the teep kicks or the front kicks. Skips forward again. He's looking to throw the right hand here. Watch it come down the tube. There it is. Big kibosh from JW. Just rock the head back again. Bukau doing a quick count of his teeth after that one.
Slightly blue-tinged head now on Bukau via the leather of John Wayne Parr's gloves.
Fat lip after that one, Hammer. Be able to suck an egg. As they just tango. A little bit of a side headlock there from Bukau. This has been, I feel, Wayne Parr's round again. Good high right round kick from Bukau, but he's throwing only the one shots here, is Bukau, whereas JW is throwing more combinations. Finds the mark with a good 1-2, locks up the tie against the ropes, draws a little knee under the right rib cage.
Well, just over 30 seconds to go, and time is of the essence here for both fighters.
Bukau going for a waist clinch. It's a bit of a waltz into centre ring.
And just wait when that 10-second clacker hits, that both of these fighters will open up, no doubt.
It's not a clacker, Hammer. It's some hot Jamaican girl absolutely slamming her hand on the canvas.
She's getting herself in position now.
Crossing elbow from JW. He went for the gash maker to open up what we call the money box on top of the head of Bukau. It is not what Buakaw wants with that K1 fight in 2.5 weeks' time. You've got to wonder at this stage if that is going through Buakaw's mind, if maybe he's not opening up as much as we thought he may have. Does a bit of quick evasion, gets out of the way of the round kicks of J-Dub. End the fight, Hammer, and both men pump their fists into the air as I give the final round at 10-9 to John Wayne Parr.
I'm going to go with you on that one, and I'm going to look at the scores in reflection. Give the first 2 rounds. Let's play devil's advocate here. Give the first 2 rounds to Buakaw. Definitely the last 3 have to go to the Aussie John Wayne Parr.
Okay. If you do that, Hammer, it's 49-48 to JW. On my scorecard, I've got it 49-47 to JW. Either way, I've got it to JW.
Either way, it's got to be to JW.
Now, Hammer, my question is,
it's not looking.
I feel that Buakaw really slowed down after the second round. What do you think happened to Buakaw? He didn't seem to have the same crack, the same pace, the same aggression that he had in the opening 2 rounds. As we have a look at some of the action of JW hunting down Buakaw here in the final round.
Well, I feel Buakaw didn't stay with the game plan that he had employed in the first and second round. You know, certainly in the clinches where he's comfortable, but I think that topic we spoke of earlier, that his concern not to get cut with elbows, made him stay at range, made him want to stay out of that clinch for fear of getting cut with an elbow because of his upcoming fight. John Wayne Parr perhaps exploited that opportunity, tried to get into the clinch as we're seeing now, and perhaps that would have been where he should have worked a lot more. But not to say he's done anything wrong at all in this fight, JW, apart from the fact that I feel he probably started a little slow. But he did finish stronger, he did let his hands flow, he did have better technique and was the aggressor, certainly in the 4th and 5th, which is where a lot of the high scoring comes from the Thai judging.
Will it be a cause for celebration here tonight in Montego Bay for John Wayne Parr, Australia's all-time greatest and arguably one of the greatest, if not the all-time most decorated Western Muay Thai fighter, John Wayne Parr, runner-up at the Contender Asia Season 1 last year? Or will it be celebrations for Buakaw Purpramak in his return to Muay Thai rules, the world's former middleweight champion? He defeated John Hod for the title in 2006. Wayne Parr was also a former champion who lost the world title fight against Yodson Klai.
It's a bit of the Thai hoodoo for John Wayne Parr with certain Thai fighters, and he's fallen victim to some very controversial decisions in his time. Let's hope tonight is not so controversial. 100th fight, will it be heartbreak or jubilation for John Wayne Parr? We'll find out in a few short moments as the scorecards are tabulated.
We're almost ready for the results. As I look around the audience here in Montego Bay, so many celebrities on hand as well. Just looking to my right, Grant Show, Jake off Melrose Place is here. Also, the beautiful Elizabeth Hendrickson from The Young and the Restless, who had a great time partying with last night, Hammer. She was a lovely lady. Yeah. And let's go now for the official results. Cedric, the entertainer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the scorecards. Let's give it up for these fighters. Let them know you love it. Judge 1 scores the bout 49-48. Judge 2 scores the bout 49-46. And Judge 3 scores the bout 50-49. All in favor. And the winner by unanimous decision in the red corner.
Oh, Buakaw's taken it. Buakaw has taken it on all 3 judges' scorecards here, and absolutely dejected, and I might say, Hammer, a little miffed John Wayne Parr. We thought Parr had it.
Well, certainly John Wayne didn't look as confident as I would have liked.